Online students, okay. I've uploaded the code on Drive. Take a code from Drive and run the code, please.
Oh.
The folder name is logistic regression. The file name is Bangalore. Guys, have you run the code? Anisha, Kiran, Shantanu.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Yes, Kiran.
So did you ask anything?
No, I am just saying, have you run the code, please?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So yesterday you both are absent for Kiran and Shantanu.
So I was not feeling well.
Okay.
Actually, that's why.
But make sure to update to me, Kiran. An issue. Okay.
And today I will be there, but I want to be there, but I know that class is 11 and I didn't ready till now.
It's
So
okay.
that's why I'm not there.
I agree with that. I just changed the time on suddenly. Okay. I don't want to cancel the session. I just want to complete on time. Okay. So the topic which we have done prior, okay, was your logistic regression. Okay. I'll further move with logistic only.
Okay.
So yesterday we have solved only one case study. I am taking second case study. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It's okay. It's fine. So Anisha, Kiran, Ragini, Chandra, 4, 3. One students remaining now.
Yes.
He's coming. Okay. This I'll move with very slow speed. Okay. Make sure guys you open your theory of logistic regression. I'm repeating. Open your theory of logistic regression and it's become easy for comparison. Okay. Here our objective is to predict whether the customers or we call it the applicant in the banking sector will be loan rejected or approved. So when any customer apply for the loan, either you get loan approved sometime or layman language we call as a good customer. Loan the customer get rejected we call as a bad customer. This I'm writing for your reference guys. Okay. Clear? So yes means the person loan get rejected. No means the loan is not rejected. So we cannot afford to give a loan to a bad customer guys because he may either not pay the money on time. Second, he may run away. Third, he may give any excuses, have no money like this way. So we cannot give a money to a person who cannot return. Okay. That's the reason we cannot give loans to a bad customer. The yes is a loan reject. No is for approve. Now logical guys, what should be our objective? Should we make model for loan approved or loan reject?
Loan reject.
Why we go for loan? Let's say 10,000 people apply for the loan in this month. It's not a rule of RBI, we should give loans to everyone. Okay, it depends upon the organization and the customer credibility. Whether the customer is good, we will give as per our analysis. If our analysis says customer is bad, I will not give the money. But it's a bank money. It's not a RBI money. So bank money, bank will make a decision. Okay. So that's why we cannot give loan to a bad customer. It's a critical factor, a risk factor for a bank. Okay. Guys have taken certain packages like Pandas, NumPy, which you are aware of. Then we have done Matplot, Seaborn, and Plotly, which is used for data visualization. Okay. Modeling packages are written below. First, we'll go with data. If data understanding is clear, we'll go for all parameters. Okay. Read PD stand for Pandas. Read CSV, a bank data set, a bank loan CSV, assigning in bank. Clear? So guys, here we have loan ID, age, gender, married, and so on. Now loan ID means what? Anyone? A unique code. So when you apply for any admission, you get application ID. So when you apply for loan, you get loan ID. Once your loan get disbursed, once you get money, you get loan account number. Account number is different, loan ID is different. Guys, age is important to decide whether to give a loan or not.
Yes.
Can you explain me? So you say no, how?
No, sir, it's not important.
If the age is more than the maximum amount cannot be loaned.
Good. Good answer. If your age is more than 60, we can't give loan. Because as per the rule, above 60 means retirement. If you don't have revenue, how will you pay the EMI? So can I say lower the age? Means your age of 21, 22, 23, 24. Can I say bachelor people? Bachelor people will have less responsibility as compared to married. So higher the age, make more people more mature, more understanding of loan. So can I say here age play a critical role to give or not? I'm asked for age. Now gender is important is to give
No,
loan
sir.
or not to decide.
No, sir.
No. Okay, good. Rahul say yes. Can you explain me Rahul why? Logical scenario, gender should not play a role, but way of thinking of India, the state of Indian. So way of traditional thinking, men should have more responsibility. So always, if you see, men take loans as compared to females. So this behavior we have, but it is not a rule. Okay. Next we have married. Married is important. How? The married will have more responsibility. He has to be more accurate to pay money on time. So we should give people who get married. Example, dependent. Dependent means how many family members depends on you. So less the number of dependents means you have less responsibility. So you have your money saved, you can pay the EMI. Saying will be higher. So now you can afford to pay the EMI. So we should give loans. Education is important, guys. More educated, more salary. More educated means you understand the rules and regulation very easily. Self-employed. Self-employed means whether you have your own business, which is yes. No means you're working professional. Means you're employed. It is important to give loan. Can you explain me how? Okay. So working professional will have constant saving, good. And let's say business people may have salary up, may get value down. So sales can be up and down. Next, further moving guys, can you explain about applicant income? Income is important or not? What is the difference between applicant means customer? Customer income is important or family income is important? Family income means I work in my family, my father work in a family, my brother work in a family. So I have 3 incomes. Total comes to be as 5 lakhs monthly. My salary is 1 lakh. Which is most important, my salary or my entire family? You have to think bank point of view. You have to decide whether to give loan or not. Did you get my point? Family income, but applicant income should be also important. Okay. So guys, sometime what happen now when people have less income, but his family income is more, we take co-applicant and we give loans. कि आप भी लोन ले लो और आपके साथ अपने डैड को जॉइंट वेंचर में रखो. Loan amount is important to get a loan or not? If you are not, if your salary is 30,000 and you demand loan for 3 crore, bank will not give you. Okay. Next is previous loan taken. is important or not? Think and give the answer, guys. Can you explain me how? Let's say I came to Bombay first time, or I came to Pune first time, and I apply for the loan. Life mein first time taking a loan, I should get loan or not? And why you are important, why not me? Means you have taken previous loan, I have not taken. Getting the data. No. The variable over here, previous loan means आपने पहले भी loan लिया है. It may possible कि Rahul have taken loan 10 years before. 10 साल पहले loan लिया है and Rahul have paid the money also. And I, the new customer, I came for the first time. And I have not taken loan in my career any time. पहली बार तो गांव से मुंबई आया. Loan नाम की कोई चीज थी पहली बार मालूम पड़ी और मैंने loan ले लिया. This scenario. So according to you, previous loan taken is important or not? That is my question. Scenario clear? Who will be more trustable customer, new customer or old customer? Why you will trust more on old customer? We know his behavior. We know his income. We know how he behaves. We know how he pay the money. Got the point? So giving loan to new customer will have risky, high risk or low risk. But giving loan to the previous customer is always a low risk because we know him. CIBIL score is different. Then we have CIBIL score. CIBIL score is an organization of government where we give score of customers between 300 to 900. More the score, high chance you will get a loan. Less the score, you will not get a loan. Score more than 700 indicates you are a good. Less than 500 indicates you are very bad. Okay. The score made by the external government, external companies called CIBIL organization. Okay. Then we have property area. Now guys, property area, whether where you live, is important to decide a loan or not. Okay, I'll give you a scenario. In village, I have a bungalow. Price is 30 lakh, 1 crore. Example, I have 1 BHK in Pune. Price is 1 crore. आप क्या करोगे? Property दोनों की value same है. How you will tell me property area, urban or rural? What is the difference? What it makes for you? Urban property gets sold very fast as compared to rural. Second, if I talk about loans, urban people are more mature, more understanding of loan as compared to rural. And they will pay money on time. Next, going to customer bandwidth. Customer bandwidth is created by the bank itself. Bank make a threshold. This is a good, this is the bad. This is internal bank variable. Record ke base pe. Then we have tenure. Tenure means your duration. How much duration is required? 43 means 43 months you need to pay the money. We say na ki give me the, we call, what we say in Hindi, kitne mahine bharna hai EMI. Okay. Duration. Either we call tenure. If I said 24 months, how many years? 2 years you have to pay money. It's become tenure. Then we have loan status. In loan status, we have yes and no. Clear. So can I say these are the parameters responsible to pay the EMI to decide whether you can float or not? Agree? My question for you, open question. Tell me parameter, any one column has to be there, should to be there in data, but it is not there. So you have to find कि ये variable होना चाहिए था data में, लेकिन अभी नहीं है. Which are the variable? Can you tell me the names?
Sir, rejecting or accepting?
Rejecting and acceptance comes over here only, na? Yes or no? Loan status. If I say no, means your loan is not rejected. Yes means your loan get rejected. Okay. I'll repeat my question. Listen first and then give the answer. My question in terms of business point of view, if you apply for loan or any customer apply for loan in the bank in the world, okay, these are parameter we have taken for analysis. ये तो clear हो गया कि we have taken this parameter for analysis. My question is, any variable need to be present, but it is not there. होना चाहिए था डेटा में लेकिन वो नहीं है. ऐसे कौन से वेरिएबल हो सकते हैं? That is my question for you.
The documents?
Which documents?
I mean, proof. Proof doc. किसके ऊपर loan ले रहे? I mean, whether it is a.
This is personal loan.
Okay.
Profession. You are saying occupation. Occupation has to be there. Means if you're working as a doctor, means more secure. Difference, you know, people who are label, who come from management, who come from doctors. The occupation has to be there, but it is not there. So any other columns which you think? Nobody will give to the bank how much money you save. If you give indication, we know everything about you. कि आप iPhone रखोगे या बिरल भी रखोगे?
A loan about required reason ये loan ले रहे like.
People give the reason, but it is not may not be genuine. People say I'm taking loan for business, but they use for different way also. So we can't use that.
Documents play the main role, right, sir? So वो consider नहीं करेंगे क्या? Personal loan में like property या कुछ भी. I mean.
You're saying collateral?
Yes, sir.
But what happened in personal loan, we mostly required your salary slip.
Yeah.
If you give collateral indication, you're a genuine customer. If you don't want to give, it's also genuine because as per the RBI rule, it is not mandatory. It is your opinion.
Okay.
Salary is applicant income, no? Property evaluation, good. How many number of properties you have? What is the total value of your property? These are two different things. Tomorrow you don't pay, I can get money from your property. Any other things? Criminal history. That's bank verified, but it is very less people. नाम से पता चलता है कि नहीं दे रहा है.
Sir, policy agreement.
Which one?
Agreements रहते ना like they'll make sign.
Agreement. Which agreement? I'm saying.
Terms and conditions of the policies.
That everyone have to do by default. You cannot say no.
Okay.
If you want a loan from a bank, whatever terms and conditions, they are bank right for you. And you have to sign if you need money. Can you say if I live in rural area or urban area, I'm an owner or tenant?
Okay.
Can we take this variable? I'm an owner or I'm a rented.
Yes, sir.
People who are owner, they have high chance of paying money as compared to rented because they have to pay EMI also. Number of others loans taken. Any other parameter, guys? Think like this way. You're working as an analyst and the customer sitting over here is going to run away. What information he will take before you give loan?
The number of rejected banks like इससे पहले bank का apply करे क्या?
Good. The number of banks rejected his loan prior.
Okay.
Good one, Anisha.
Thank you, sir.
No. अभी वो rule नहीं India में. You take loan, you have to submit passport. Reason we cannot take that. We are working on personal loan. Nobody give this. update. You will give your investment where you invest money to the bank. Nobody say. कोई नहीं बताता होगा लेकिन कोई बताएगा नहीं. Guys, the way we are thinking, okay, you have to think more. Why I'm saying think more? The code which you're writing in industry, everyone have the codes. They don't require your codes. Point number one. They require your thinking, how you think, how you make a variable. That's the point. How you think, how you understand the variable, which variable you want, that they want from you. They don't require your codes. Point number one. Clear? The more you think, the more salary you get in analytics. The more you work, the less you think, the less salary you get. The thinking defines how much salary you want. So make sure, because whatever you think, you write the code. If you're not able to think properly, indication, you will not able to write the code faster. Thinking is very important in analytics. Moving forward, we check data type. What type of data we required for logistic, guys? Numerical and dependent variable has to be category, and independent variable has to be category or numbers. If my dependent variable is number, then we'll use for, I teach, linear regression. If your y variable is number, x variable is number, we go for linear. If your y variable is category, x variable is any type, we go for classification, or we call logistic. Total number of rows, how many? 981. Number of columns for integer are 6. Object are 9. Loan status is object. We check for missing data, guys. See, prior we added outliers. Now I'm adding missing data. In bank, is means check, null means missing. For bank, for every column checking missing, and I'm doing sum. In gender, how many missing we have? 24. Self-employed, 55. And married, 3. Guys, you can look at the data. Gender missing, married missing, and then we are missing in self-employed. What type of data we have over here? Category data. Now we have a missing data, guys. Can we replace missing in gender by mean, median, mode? Agree? So guys, I've written a small for loop which helps us to replace by mode. Let's see, in a bank, column name, married, give me value counts. Drop any false means give me how many missing we have. How many yes we have? How many no we have? How many nan we have? If I ignore these 3 rows, nan means missing. If I say yes and no, what is the mode, guys? Why you selected yes? Frequency occurrence of yes is very high as compared to no. So this 3 row will get replaced by yes. Total how many yes will become, guys? 634. It should become in future. Now over here. In bank, column name, married, compute mode, and give me 0, the first one. We can answer as yes. Guys, I'm written a for loop over here. This means for column in, married, gender, self-employed. 3 columns I pick up an array. I'm giving in column. In a bank, first column name is married. In married, I want to fill in it. For a bank, for married, compute mode. What is the mode, guys? Yes. So wherever in a married, I want to fill NA with yes. Till you're clear. The way I've done for married, same it work for gender, same it work for self-employed. For look clear, guys, easy or difficult? Okay. Now prior, how many missing we have? 3. This 3 row we replace with yes. Total become 634. Till you're clear, guys. So we just replace missing value by mode. Next, we check missing data. Do we have or not? Everywhere we have no missing now. All the numbers are 0. Till you're clear. Then we check the head data, guys. Any question anyone have can say. We replace by mean. Because in numerical data we can compute mean. For category we cannot compute. That's why we go for mode. If we do not have outliers, we use mean. If we have outliers and missing, we go for median. Whether you treat missing data, check again, do we have outliers? If present, replace by median. Really clear, guys? Online students, any question? Guys, you're working on it, data making now.
No, sir.
Next. DF, I'm defining function name, tenure lab, column name, parameter name, bank. If in bank, tenure less than 6, give me return as 0 to 6. If the tenure value is greater than 6 and less than or equal to 12, give me answer as 7 to 12. Same way 13 to 24, 25 to 36 and greater than 36. So we make just one function called as tenure lab. Till you're clear? Next. In bank, I want to apply. The bank will behave like X. On X, I'm applying tenure lab. Axis 1 means column wise. In a bank, making a new column called tenure group. Can you see we added one column? If tenure is 43, can I say greater than 36? I just make tenure group, guys, for my convenience. It is your optional for you. I check for age, outlier present or not, we don't have. Now think. Now, guys, give me a logical answer. I need logical from you. People who come and take loan from bank. There are two types of people. Okay. One people name is, let's say we have Rahul. Rahul belongs to a very good family. Okay. Has lots of money also, but he take a loans of 10 lakh rupees. He say, I will pay the money in 6 months. Next person, let's say we have Shubham. Shubham have taken loan of rupees 10 lakhs. But he have taken loans for 60 months. Now, guys, for a bank, which customer is most important? So can I say more the tenure, more the interest, more the interest, more the revenue? Got the point? That's why bank want the customer who come and take loans should take for longer duration, so that a bank should get a revenue. That's the main objective for a bank. That's why I make a tenure group. You're looking at this. Can I say people who pay the money in within less than 6 months are less customer as compared to people who take loans for more than 36 months? So there are customers who take loan more than 36 months, more than 12 months, more than 25 months. So here we say that sum of all this, divided by total number of rows. So 80% of the customer required loan for more than 1 year. So 80% of the customer take loans from us and they take minimum loan tenure is of 12 months. Only 20% customer who are rich, who are more stable in finance, and they pay money faster. So can I say this 80% people make revenue for a bank? This type of analysis is called EDA. Find insights for yourself. Clear? Next. Data visualization, working on bad rate. Bad rate means, guys, I teach you yesterday. You're saying right answer, Yogesh, continue. Number of bad customer, rate means in terms of percentage. In bank, column name, don't see it is, give me value counts. Here we have no. How many no we have? How many yes we have? This other customers don't get rejected. 269 divided by total. How much percent bad rate we have? So 27% loan is rejected. These are number of bad customers. 26% is a bad rate of my data. No. Yes means loan rejected. No means loan approved. Same thing which I have done in number, guys. Same thing I have done for pie chart. PX1 for plot LY. I want to make pie. Dataset name, bank, column name, loan status. Color has to be based on loan status. Yes is nothing but red. No is nothing but green. Same ratio. So either you do manually or either you make a plot for you. It's a part of EDA. We're working on EDA until now. Okay, next another one, same EDA. Guys, my question for you, total how many data we have? The total data we have 981. How many loan is rejected? 269. How many loan is approved? 712. Any question on this? Now, what I'm trying to do, I'm doing a trend analysis. Trend analysis means if we rejected loan, which type of customer loans we rejected? Loan to reject किया है हमने, लेकिन mostly which type of people were rejected? Only for this data, I will do what happened in the past, why we rejected, and which type of customers are more. Now see, in a bank, go to the column called loan status equal to yes. Means take data of only yes and assign in bank yes. So bank yes have how many number of rows, guys? 269 come from reject. Clear? So yes means rejected and no means approved. So guys, I'm only working on this data now. Clear? Okay. I'm making a sunburst chart. Okay. Sunburst. Okay. Data set bank yes. So guys, this is your bank data. और रिजेक्ट केस का हमने नाम क्या रखा है? Bank yes. So I'm working on this file now. African gender, education, self-employed, tenure group, and property areas. Okay. Able to see the screen properly, guys? Maximum best customer we have, loan rejected, male or female? Male. Which people most are rejected? Graduate or non-graduate? Graduate. Then we have their self-employed. No means salaried. Which loan rejected? Salaried. For which tenure? Let's say 0 to 6. Can I say 70% or 75% people come from rural area and apply for the tenure of 0 to 6 months? They are non-salaried, they are graduate, and they are male. More interesting to read. So here I have written, if the person is male, graduate, salaried, tenure less than a year, come from either rural or urban, what should I do? Loan has been rejected past. So this type of loans we have rejected in the prior. Now let's talk about female. Female, graduate, salaried, tenure, let's talk about, let's say greater than 36. Equal distribution. So here does not make any sense. For this one, similar. For this one. So can I say 75% come from rural? So this is called trend analysis, guys. Easy. So this interpretation I have written over here. So either a rural people or urban people come for loan less than 6 months. What should I do? So mostly these people loan we rejected in the historical data. Clear? Any question online students, guys? Please ask. Guys, I'm moving to model now. Okay. I'm breaking it into two parts. First, I delete a column called loan ID, which we don't need it. Okay. Next. In a bank, select data type, which are only numbers. Give me column names, convert to list. So can I say this data, the names are coming as the column names? This name I'm fetching from bank and taking as quantitative variable. Quantity means number. So I break my data into two parts. Okay. I break my data into two parts. Got the bank. Quantity have data called as clear. Guys, same code I've written. Instead of number, I've written as object. This is nothing but for me as my, this is your, as you know, the drawbacks of Python never read category data. So we need to convert data into numbers using label encoder. So on qualitative variable, apply label encoder and fit transform means convert data also. Assigning in qualitative variable. Here we have male and female, and we have married, no and yes. Which come first, guy? Y or N? Alphabetical wise, which come first, N or Y? N for no. So we'll code no as 0 and 1 as S as 1. Clear? What we have done, we have just converted to number. After converting, we will combine this. PD, pandas. सबके लिखे ना उसमें. But gender play a role in India. No? Male should take a loan as compared to female. It's an Indian data. So I'm combining this quantity and quality to make something known as clear. Anyone have any question can ask, guys. Next, what we do, we make, once your data is ready, you go for data partition. Anybody want me to explain this code? We have done 3 times. What is the use of test size? Splitting percent. If test size is 20%, what is the meaning? 80% data is training, 20% data is test. What is the use of random state? To fix the data, to fix the number of rows. If I say final combine dot drop, which one? Loan status. If I remove loan status, what is remain, guys? Then all X will go in X. Loan status will go in Y. We break into X train, Y train, X test, Y test. Same hypothesis. Here we have many variables. That's why I specified all independent variables. Clear. Guys, method number 1 I've teach you yesterday, where we write code like this way. Okay. Now we'll do method number 2 today, which is very simple, very easy. You don't have to worry it also. From sklearn, as I mentioned, for machine learning, we have 2 packages. Either use sklearn, either use statsmodel. From sklearn, sub package name, linear model, function name, logistic regression. Logistic regression, I'm assigning in logreg, just a name. Then logreg, I say fit apply on X train and Y train. Give me answer as output. So your model name is output dot intercept. Guys, what is the equation for logistic? Y is equal to E and so on. Intercept means beta naught. Here we have coefficient. Coefficient means beta 1, beta 2, beta 3, beta 4, beta 5, beta 6. Total how many we have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. How many features we given? 14x. First variable is gender, and this is a coefficient of gender. Second variable married, coefficient of married. Clear? Here we don't get p-value. One of the drawbacks. Here you can identify whichever number the coefficient is smaller, that have less importance as compared to coefficient which has bigger number. दोनों का लगा. The tenure is number, this is category. So both have taken. If you want to use anyone, you are allowed. It is your opinion. This is done for EDA. But the importance role play कर रहा है, I have taken that. Guys, here one of the drawback is you cannot get p-values. Okay. X train, Y train, PD stand for pandas. Concat means combine X train and Y train to make something known as train for you. हमने data merge करके एक train बनाया. In this train, guys, do we have anywhere predicted? No. Don't say it as the given y now. We have not done any prediction. So when you predict anything, what is the output format of logistic? Read the equation, read the theory. So whenever we run a logistic regression, we get answer in terms of probability. So I say model, uses my output. I say predict for X train. In the train, make a new column called predicted. Can you see we have predicted now? Now to make confusion matrix, guys, what are the things required? To make confusion matrix, what are predicted and actuals? Do we have actuals? Do we have predicted? Yes. Can we make a matrix? If we need probability, there's a function called predict proba. It's loading for you once again. Because I'm using SQL, no? If you use stats model, by default, it's give you predict proba only. Once again, let me run. He is given in the integer, but we get probability also. Let me show you that. Able to see proba, guys? Predict into proba means probability for X train. Making a new column called predicted. So in the predicted, I should have probability now. If you don't need probability, you just need 0 and 1. We just write predict. If I run this one, see what happened in the predict. The way it works like this way, 0 1. वो manual है. More than 0.5. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हम प्रोबेबिलिटी निकाल रहे हैं लोन रिजेक्ट होने की. Okay, what is the chance it will get rejected? We are finding for this case. Okay. So your opinion, either you go for prop function, either you go for predict function. If you're using a prop function, you have to write manually that. You have to manual लिखना है. Again, if you don't want to write manual, you go for predict function. That I'm saying. Okay. 2 0 है और बाकी सारे 1 है. I want to make confusion matrix for predicted train row-wise. For column loan status, we run this matrix. Now your TP value, guys, here we don't have TP written for you. 43 is your TP, TN is 555, divided by total number of rows. Will give you confusion matrix. So last time you have some issue over here. The girl who asked me confusion matrix. I'll open for you, just be on screen. Anisha, able to see the screen of Excel file now?
Yes, sir.
Last time you was facing a difficulties over here. So this is the number you have. First number is 555. So I will write over here. Second number 179. Then we have 7. Then we have 43. Till you are clear how I enter the data?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you calculate accuracy, guys? What should be formula, Anisha, for accuracy now? Kiran, Shantanu, Agni, what should be the formula for accuracy? I make you write theory prior.
Steam divided by total number of rows.
So what are the numbers? 43,
43 plus 555
divided by
784.
555 plus 43. Anisha, do you have the formula notes with you?
Yes, sir.
Formula is TP plus TN divided by total number of rows.
What is TP over here?
TP is 43.
Okay. And what is TN?
Is 555.
Plus of this divided by total number of rows. What is total number of rows?
Total number of rows.
784. Can you see my screen?
7 is
Are you able to see my screen?
1084.
Yes, sir.
1000?
784.
Kiran, what is total of all the rows?
784 is the total number of rows.
Okay. So can you divide and give me the answer, please?
Hello. Yes.
Anisha?
Yes, sir.
So your accuracy formula you'll write over here.
So it's 76%, 76.27%.
More than 70. So we
Yes,
call
sir.
our model as good model. Can you see I'm getting the same number?
Yes, sir.
Clear, guys? Next one. If you need to calculate the confusion matrix using your sensitivity, specificity. So guys, I've done over here. We don't need to calculate manually. Okay. I've done an Excel for you. If you want to go with Excel, you can go with Excel. It is your opinion. Okay. Total how many rows we have? 784. Kiran, Anisha on screen. 784 number of rows. 1 means bad, 0 means good. How many 1 we have? 222. Number of bad. How many good I have?
562.
What is the accuracy of the model?
76%.
Clear. So accuracy of the model is
Yes,
76%. Now question comes to calculate your sensitivity and your specificity. What is the formula for sensitivity?
TP upon TP plus FN.
What is the TP value? Can you solve this, please, Anisha Ragini?
Yes, sir.
I have taken this number from a matrix only.
19.36%.
Somewhere are you getting 19 point something in the screen? Anisha, can you read the definition of sensitivity, please?
Yes, sir.
Just read the definition, please.
So the customer is bad customer in actual data, and model predict has that customer is called sensitivity or recall or true positive rate.
Can you see in the screen somewhere we have recall?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One stand for bad and recall. Where they interact,
0.1 recall, sir.
same thing you get in the calculation manual.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's do your specificity also. Do the calculation for Tn plus Fp.
So 98.02.
98.02. Okay. Can I say round up to 99? So here what happens, 0 means good customer. So you have to look at the recall only, guys. Okay. So 0 from row wise and recall from column will give you specificity. So here we say accuracy of the model is 76%. Accuracy for bad capture is 19%. Good one is 99%. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Easy to read.
Yes, sir.
Now same thing, the way we have done for test train data, same we will do for test data. PD dot concat X test, Y test, combined we have make a test data. Kiran, clear for you till here?
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Shantanu, Ragini, anybody want me to repeat?
Yes, sir.
No,
So
sir.
thank you. So we have make a test data. Now what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to predict. So using output, which is a model, I want to predict for X test. In test, I make something known as predicted. So this will give me answer in terms of 0, 1, guys. Again, I make confusion matrix. Answer will be only given by Kiran, Anisha, and Shantanu. Okay. Confusion matrix for predicted, row wise, column wise, known status. Now tell me, how should I calculate accuracy, guys, over here? What is TP value?
Eight, sir.
8. What is TN?
39.
149.
149.
149. Perfect. So 149 plus 8, remember total number of rows, will give you accuracy.
Okay.
Clear, Anisha?
Yes, sir.
We'll move forward, guys. There's a concept known as accuracy or using confusion matrix. Guys, this is manual calculation. If you don't want to do manual, we go for classification report. Classification report is a function present inside a scalar. Okay. So, Anisha, how many rows we have over here?
4, sir.
How many number of rows we have in test? 197. Can you see the screen, please?
Sorry, sir. Yeah. 197.
How many are bad customer?
47.
How many are good?
150.
What is the accuracy of the model?
0.80.
Perfect. We call accuracy of the model. How much is sensitivity?
0.80.
I'm asking about sensitivity.
Sensitivity is 81%.
Where we get 81? You don't have to look at my interpretation.
Okay.
It is wrong. You have to read from here. Sensitivity is also called as, read the definition,
Recall.
recall. Okay, recall for bad. What is the number we have?
0.17.
So the 17% is a sensitivity. Specificity is recall for good, which is 0.99. Clear, guys? Easy. Any question?
Yes, sir. No, sir.
When you submit to business, guys, you will only submit your coefficient value. Now let's see how we get coefficient. From the model, give me intercept, index name, intercept, column name, coefficient. I convert to data frame and we have model values. Beta not value. Second, I have taken as a row which have all the column names. Okay. Then I say PD dot data frame. Okay. Output from the model give me coefficients. It'll give me all the beta 1, beta 2, beta 3. Index as my row, which is nothing but my column names. Column will name is coefficient. So ABC have all the names, variable name and their coefficient. I just append them from the model values. I want to append ABC. So guys, you will submit this equation to the business. Beta naught, beta 1, beta 2, beta 3, and so on. They use this one to predict for live data. So you said when I was making a model, my accuracy was 76%. When I was making a model, my accuracy was 76. When I test my model, my accuracy was 80%. When I tomorrow go for live data, my accuracy should come how much? Close to 76. If the accuracy decrease less than 60, indication my model failed and we have to rebuild using new data. Less than 70. Clear? We do. हमने मॉडल बिल्ड किया, ठीक है? आगे हम क्या करेंगे? This model means the coefficient which I have. Okay. Let's take a small scenario. I'll explain you. किस चीज का इंटरप्रिटेशन अभी तो किया? हाँ, you have to explain what is accuracy. Guys, do you know there's a company called Bank Bazaar or Paisa Bazaar something?
Paisa Bazaar is there.
What guys, this information is on? Can I say they are asking a data only? Either you fill pen paper or either you feel like this way. I say I'm working professional, my salary. Then I have to specify company I work for. My monthly salary I have to specify your PIN code, then your PAN card, your other card number, and so on. Can I say we are just giving data to online companies, guys? Okay. Either give a data like this way, or Okay, this framework is made by IT people. Means this type of software is web page. Okay, I have made this for you. Simple. Person say I am male, married, he say no, educated, he say graduate, self-employed, no, previous loan taken, no, property, live in urban area, bandwidth, I am a very bad customer for the bank, my age is 25, I have 2 dependents, monthly salary is, let's say, 25,000, I need a loan of 2 lakh rupees, CIBIL score is 680, tenure I need for 36 months. Can you say I'm filling a data only, guys? Either do by click and drop or either write. Once you click on submit button, you get some answer. Same way, once I click on predict button, I get answer as, once again, it's giving me error. Sorry. Because I've made an automation, how it works for you. The way you submit this code, guys, so that's why they require this beta on beta 1. At the end, it will give you the prediction. For my key, it's giving an error, but it don't give error. I have to cross check the codes. It will take time for me. Got the scenario, guys, how it works. So you will only submit this one and you will submit your information. So can I say the people who fill the entry, can I call this as a live data? Agree? This done by deploy. This is called deployment. Clear? First you make the model. मॉडल के बैकएंड में आपका इक्वेशन होगा बीटा नॉट बीटा वन लिखा है वो वेबसाइट से कनेक्ट होगा बस इतना ही है so either do by this way entry or do entry by this way the meaning is remain same excel view में आप कर सकते हो clear I'll teach you once I get a time guys I'll teach you everything don't worry any question for this Yes, logistic is easy or difficult to understand. Easy as compared to linear. Any question anyone have can ask please.
No, sir.
Anisha, Ragini.
Yes, sir.
Any
Sir,
doubt?
in question, like how to identify whether we have to use method 1 or method 2, like.
It is your opinion. There is no hard and fast rule. Okay. I'll give a description in method 1 and method 2 for logistic model. Okay.
Okay.
One I have done using. No need to write, just I'm just giving a description. In this, we get p value. Okay, and here we don't get. That's the only difference. यहाँ पे p value available है, यहाँ पे p value not available है. That's the only difference between these two have.
Sir, question में देगा क्या p value and इसमें नहीं देगी?
Correct. अगर आप sklearn यूज करोगे तो आपको p value नहीं मिलेगी. अगर आप stats model यूज करोगे तो आपको p value मिलेगा. So this is your manual and this is your auto.
Sir, if we solved in method 1, method 2, if we choose, answer would be same, no, sir? I mean, different.
Answer will never change.
Okay.
Answer will remain same. Only way of selection is going to be different. Answer will remain same. Your beta naught, beta 1 will remain same. It will not change.
Okay.
हाँ. यहाँ भी आप बना सकते हो ना ऑटोमेटिकली। And SQL is always better because here 3 variables say 4 you can write. If you have 80 variables, 50 variables, it becomes difficult to go by method 1. So we prefer to go with method 2. Okay. Guys, we'll move forward with decision tree. Yesterday, Kiran and Shantanu, students have written 3-page or 4-page of theory. Okay. So I'll give you the number of pages which you have to left. Okay. Other students can cross check. You have done with this one. Done with this also.
Yes, sir.
3-page, 4-page. So 4 pages they have already done, guys. Okay. Forward remainings are 1, 2, 3. Only 3 pages are remain which you have to write. For Kiran and Shantanu, you leave 3-page. Remaining students, you write from here. Guys, the red color which I have done, this red color is for calculation. Will not come for interview. It's only for calculation. You have to write everything. Done everyone? Shall I change?
Yes, sir.
I'm repeating, this is the last one.
Sir, in previous point that it is mentioned that two method to control over lifting, I mean overfitting. So first is preponing, right?
Yes.
The second one,
Yeah, it's a preponing and postponing, two different names.
no, sir. There it is mentioned first point, no? The preponing.
Ah, it's a correct one.
Uh-huh. What I say is first method is preponing, right? So the second method,
One second, my spelling mistake. My mistake, let me go change this. Now clear?
yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. I'll make note down.
So,
Yes.
hello. So what are child nodes?
I'll explain each. I have not explained this point. You're just writing a theory.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
explain each and every line. Shall I change?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This one. This is the last one. Done, everyone? Guys, take a break of 10 minutes. After that, I will start the theory. I'm repeating. After this, I'll start the theory explanation. Online students, 10 minutes break.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir.
Is it just writing 1 second?
Okay, so we don't have to write now this.
You have to write later, once you're done.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Which write this one?
Sir, did I miss anything? Like
No, no,
class?
nothing you misses. I just was writing and they were hold.
Okay.
Then here guys changes occurs, okay? This note I have done for interview point of view. What we submit to business, what is the need of that? Okay, this is beta 0, not able to write the equation. Let me check, I can write or not. Insert me, symbols me, beta. Steps for logistic.
Done, sir.
So let's scroll down.
Yes, sir.
Guys, if you remember point 1 to 4, there's a common steps for linear, common step for logistic. It will be common for all type of algorithms. Okay. From working from train onwards, it will get changed for you. Please manage it.
Did so.
Guys, I'm starting the explanation. 15 minutes for my explanation. And for the remaining, we'll keep on solving example. Guys, way to use linear regression. When we have data numerical, okay, which is numerical, X or Y? Both. When we use logistic regression, if I have X number in Y category, can I use? Okay, the binary one. So decision tree, guys, is one of the highest version of algorithms. It is used for both scenario. It is used for regression also, and it is used for classification also. Just give me seconds. Okay. So we have regression and classification. Point number one, which we have written in theory, it is a supervised learning method. What is the meaning of supervised, guys? Data label. Data label means target means independent. Good. So that is independent or dependent? Okay. So when I say it is a supervised, indication Y variable has to be given. Tell you clear. It will there in regression also, it is also there in classification also. Second point, it is a tree-based learning algorithm. Guys, what is the meaning of tree? Tree means what? Okay. Let's do like school level. Okay, we'll come to the school. Guys, we make a tree, we plant a tree. To plant a tree, what are the things required? Seed, stem, water, soil, light जरूरी है ना? So seed, water, soil, light, and then we required fertilizer. So I'm okay with the fertilizer. Now guys, you said I'm just writing this to make a plant or to make a tree. Initial stage we required water, soil, light, fertilizer, seed. Out of 5, which is most important? So if we do not have a seed, we can't make a tree only. Same way, so there is one of the scientists who make algorithm. What do you think? The way tree grows, why can't our data grows? Okay, if the way the tree grows, why not our data should grow? So it is called tree-based learning algorithm. So our algorithm will make a tree for you. Considered to be one of the best and mostly used. So in supervised, guys, we learn linear, we done logistic. Now we are doing decision tree. So there are many algorithms, out of which decision tree is mostly used and best. Next, tree-based method, empowered predictive models. Predictive model means to predict. So can I say linear regression is used for prediction? Logistic is also used for prediction. So there are many models, but decision tree always give you high accuracy. Guys, how we check accuracy in linear regression? R-square. How we check accuracy in logistic? Confusion matrix. So what happened over here? When you run the tree, creators say, my tree will give you accuracy 100%. 100% accuracy means how much percent error? 0. Accuracy 100% means for every customer you are predicting accurately. take a scenario, let's say you're watching a match and you say Virat Kohli is doing a batting. He's batting on every ball. Can you predict accurate for every balls? How much run he will score? कर सकते हैं, possible है. ठीक है, ये cannot be a जन्नतरी. ठीक है. Nobody can predict accurately for every ball how much score Virat Kohli will make a run. Prediction accurate 100% is not possible. Okay. Second, but creators say my tree will give you high accuracy, stability, it will not change, and easy of interpretation. Easy of interpretation means, guys, if you read the tree or you make algorithm, you don't require stats knowledge. Layman person can also read the tree. यहाँ पे stats की knowledge need नहीं है to do interpretation. If you remember, in linear we read beta naught, beta 1, beta 2. That is the stats. Here we don't require stats. Fourth point, they are adaptable at solving any kind of problem at hand. Any kind of problem means when you have 100 rows, you can solve on pen paper. 10 rows, you can solve on pen paper. 10 lakh rows also you have, you can solve on pen paper, guys. It's very easy to solve. Next. It works for both category and continuous independent and also dependent. When I say regression, as I said, it is used for regression also and classification also. It is supervised means y is given and also x is there. The question comes, regression means y has to be number. Always remember, this is a rule, guys. Anybody say regression, I'm not talking about linear regression, logistic regression. They are a name. So anyone say, today you have to do a task on regression. Y is numbers, always. If someone say today you have to do a task of classification, Y is category. Got the meaning of regression and classification? People get confused, linear regression, logistic regression. Regression coming in, so you say numbers. It is not a case. Regression task means Y has to be number. Classification task means Y has to be category. So based on Y, guys, you decide it is a regression task or classification task. X can be numbers, X can be category. X can be numbers, X can be category. In regression में Y क्या होगा? Numbers. अगर ये category होगा तो क्या बन गया? Classification. ऐसे rule नहीं है यहाँ पे. It's a rule of only linear regression. We don't have any rule in logistic decision tree and forward algorithms. Clear? Any question, please ask. Guys, confusion नहीं होना है. Linear regression है. X and Y both has to be numbers. If you have this type of data, you go for linear. For logistic, X numbers है तो चलेगा. In logistic, Y has to be category and X has to be both also possible. But can you see the main critical role is played by Y? Clear? Any question, please ask. Any doubts? So if you make a tree using wire numbers, we call as a decision tree regression. If you make a tree where Y is category, we call decision tree classification. Clear? Online students, any question, please ask.
Uh, in both the cases, like we use same x is equal to n by c, no?
N by
Different.
C, N stands for number, C stands for category.
But my doubt is like in both the cases we use same same formula, right? So
फॉर्मूला मेरा मैडम, वो फॉर्मूला नहीं है मैडम, एक्स डेटा टाइप है. X stand for Y stand for.
dependent variable.
Now clear, Anisha, or should I repeat?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Is every time when I specify X indicates in it's independent. Anytime I specify Y, this means we're working on dependent. Clear? Anyone have any question, please say. No question? So in regression, we can have Y number, X number possible.
Hello.
Y number, yes, Shantanu?
So decision tree, we apply on linear also and the logistic also.
यहाँ पे linear logistic नहीं है. Here we call decision tree is used for regression also, is used for classification also. Logistic regression एक algorithm का नाम है. Logistic is used to classify good and bad people. Shall I write data and explain you?
Yes, sir.
On screen, okay. In linear regression, we take an example of saving. Saving depends on this three we call as can we call this as X1? Now clear, Shantanu?
Yes, sir.
What does this stand for, guys? Numbers. Person say my monthly income is 35,000, 32,000. Okay, he say my monthly income is 24,000. Till you clear. What type of algorithm you will apply it over here? Linear regression, okay, or can we call multiple linear regression? Easy for you. Now clear, Shantanu, or should I repeat?
Clear, sir.
Now same data I'll take for you. I say I want to apply. Can I apply logistic over here?
So why has to be categorical?
Perfect. Loan approved. Loan approved. Loan rejected. And loan approved. Clear. If you have category over here also possible. Let's say gender. Male, female, male, female. Clear. Any question? If you have, please ask. Make sure you're clear for this. Now, my suggestion for you, when you work for logistic, we call this task as classification method. Logistic regression is an algorithm. Now clear? Till this part clear? This is a task of now clear? How we decide it's a regression task or a classification task? That time what we do, we take look at y variable. If your y variable is number, we call as regression method, or we can call regression task. When you have a classification, y is category, we call as classification. Clear? Shantanu?
Yes, sir.
Now my question for you is, we apply decision tree. Tree is used for regression also, and tree is used for classification also. If I say regression, can I apply it on this data decision tree?
Yes, sir.
If I say I want to work for classification, can I apply classification on this data?
Yes, sir.
So can I say decision tree is the higher version of above both?
Yes.
But the point, so linear regression is only for regression task. Logistic regression algorithm is only for classification task. But decision tree is used for regression task also and classification task also. Now clear? Any question, please ask.
Clear, sir.
Want to write, guys, this?
Yes, sir.
Take your time, write, please. कैसे कर सकते हो क्लासिफिकेशन में रिडंडेंसी? हाँ हाँ क्यों नहीं हो सकता? हो सकता है, वो भी चलेगा.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Sir, in question given how we should find we use regression task or classification task.
If your y variable is number, we go for regression. You can write this. Y number here, you have to go for classification. If y is category, go for classification task.
Okay.
My suggestion for you guys, you write this one. एक बार लिख लो. Guys, write this for your convenience. Okay. People ask in the interview when to decide regression task, when to decide classification task. In regression task, we have done simple and multiple algorithm. Okay. भी चलेगा. All the about to fails we use decision tree. That's why it's invented. ये हो जाए, people will get confused. Then online students, shall I?
Yes, sir.
Now moving forward, let's say we are working on decision tree. As I said, decision tree is used for both type of tasks. It is used for classification also. It is used for regression also. If we have regression task over here, what type of data is required? Different variable numbers होंगे, ये clear हो गया, ये तो रहेंगे, ये fix है. Because deciding of regression and classification only depends on y. What type of data should required for x? X can be numbers or X can be category. Can I have this type of data, guys, with me? Can I go for regression? Clear online students or need any help, please say.
Yes, sir.
Now, if I want to go for classification, can I apply classification on same data? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Why? What is the requirement?
Y has to be categorical.
Y has to be category. Now clear, guys. I've tried to make it as simple as possible for you. Any questions now you have? Yogesh, Anisha,
So can we make note down of second, third also?
yeah, please. Go on.
Completed, sir.
Done everyone? Okay, I'll move forward. Okay. So guys, I just explained what type of data required for X regression task, classification task, when to use which method. Now my question for you, okay, you have linear regression, multiple linear regression algorithm, and decision tree is also algorithm guys. Okay, my question for you, why I should go for decision tree regression? Why not linear regression? Here we can take data as category. Second scenario, let's say I have all numbers, XB number hai or YB numbers hai. Should I wish which one? I don't want to use that. I want to go for decision tree. What is the reason behind I should go for decision tree? That is my question.
For the better accuracy.
Point number, second point, second thing is, in linear regression, we have assumption. Here we don't have. Got the benefit? That's why we call decision tree is a higher version of linear and logistic. Clear? Easy guys. Are you right this? There is note number 1, no assumptions for decision tree. Either for regression task or classification task. Guys, still clear? Any doubt over here? Okay. I'll save this. Let's go this way. Anisha, any question?
No, sir.
I'll move forward. Now, guys, point number bold color, which is very important. I mark as important for interview questions. I'm reading. In this technique, we split the population or sample into 2 or more homogeneous set. Guys, splitting means divide karna. Homogeneous means homogeneous set means what? Set means set. Meaning of set means so means you're making a group where within a group people are similar. Correct? Now guys, as you said, to make a tree, we required seed. Without seed, plant is not possible. Agree? Same way guys, without data, our analysis is not possible. Till you clear? Here we call as a terms called as root node. Root is nothing but a seed. Till you clear? In root node we have data. Now guys, I've given an Excel file, open that everyone. Now reading at this question, tell me how many X, what is X, what is Y? Now should we read? Guys, you should know how to identify Y now. The main task is identification of Y. Leaf services Y. Okay, it's a category. So should we go for regression or should we go for classification? So can I say we are working on decision tree classification? So what is X? And I study plan. Can we take customer? It's just a count. It's an count. Total how many customers we have? 14 customers. Guys, I will just make a small frequency for you. Do you remember we have done chi-square table? Remember chi-square table? To make chi-square table, we have to make a data in matrix. Okay. Now question comes. In this technique, we split population or sample. कितने डेटा है हमारे पास? 14 rows है. कितने X है? इसको हमें क्या करना है? स्प्लिट करना है. This is called as splitting. Correct? Splitting in such a way that I should get homogeneous. यहाँ पे क्या मिलना चाहिए हमें? Homogeneous होना चाहिए. Second, splitting is based on most significant splitter. मतलब split तो होगा based on splitter, which select most important independent variable amongst other variable. Now guys, looking at this, tell me which is the most important variable. Why not plan? Someone say, Bill, why not plan? If you take a standard plan, means the bill amount is fixed. So bill can be important, standard plan can be important, gender can be important, and so on. The question comes, which is the best variable? Which is the most important variable? To find most important variable, we have to use which method? Most significant splitter. How many splitter we have? 4. Entropy, information gain, Gini index, and chi-square. We'll move with Gini index. Till you clear. I selected out of 4, you can select any one, guys. I selected Gini index. Till you clear. Any question? So splitter. Which splitter we are using, guys? Gini is my splitter, which help us to split. Split from root node. And splitter help us to identify important variable. कितने इंडिपेंडेंट है? 3. 3 में से हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? 1. To find that we use Gini. Logic clear, guys? So Gini use होता है splitting करने के लिए भी. Split करने के लिए हमें चाहिए variable. So Gini is used to find best variable, and that best variable is used for split, so that we should get homogeneous set. Guys, to both point clear for you? Online students, any question?
No, sir.
I am using Gini. If you use
Awesome.
chi-square, process flow remains same. You can use any one method, the flow remains same. Instead of Gini, you will have different names. Okay. You're going into depth, will come later. Now, best variable, how we decide the best variable? Question comes. So first understand how we make a table to compute Gini. Okay. I'll just give an overview, guys. We'll not do today calculation. It's very lengthy. It will take 3 hours to solve. Okay. Now looking at this data, I just make a table. Now you have data on your screen. In bill, how many levels we have? These 3. In lift service, yes, no. Total, how many yes we have? How many yes we have in leave service? How many no we have? Total become, got the point how this number comes, guys? Easy hai. Okay. Less than 600, how many rows we have? Greater than 700? 600 to 700? Okay, 14. Match okay, row and columns. Now my question for you. In less than 600, how many rows we have? On screen. How many we have? 5. In less than, how many are yes, how many are no? 2 yes and 3 no. Can I say we're just making a frequency table now? In greater than 700, how many yes we have? Data में देखो, less than 700 ले लो, filters में. How many yes? 3 yes and 2 no. Guys, row level पे match हो रहा है. Now Yogesh, for you, 600 to 700, how many rows we have? And that 4 rows are yes or no. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? 4, 0. If you count this, are you getting as 9? Are you getting as 5? Till you're clear how we make this data, guys? Any question? This is called, either you call your matrix, either you call your crosstab, either you call your table. Till you're done. Okay. Guys, will stop now. Because what happened is further you have to do calculation like this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you get 1 tree. 7 pages in Excel. 1 page have 3 calculation. 7 3s are 21. We'll do on pen paper tomorrow. Once we do on pen paper, same data will solve in software. We'll compare answer. See what we are doing and how software do it, same or not. Okay. Any question for you, Shantanu, Kiran, Kakiji?
No, sir.
No, we will stop.
So what is tomorrow class time?
Tomorrow time will be same. Today I'm not feeling well, so I just call you early because I have an appointment with the doctor.
Okay. So tomorrow is 12 to 3.
Yes, 12 to 3.
Okay, sir. So can I come 1 hour early and sit?
Possibly, you can come. Always come.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So,
Yes, Anisha.
I have small doubt, like why we use Gini? I mean, we already, solved by using linear regression, right? So,
If linear regression accuracy is not coming, then what you will do? You run the model and you are not getting accuracy very good.
okay.
So Gini is one method. Okay. You can use different methods also. So first we'll solve with normal Gini. Then you get an idea of second method, third method works for you.
Sir, I have a question. Like during solving the program in Python, we'll use method 1 or method 2, right?
Yes.
So while solving accuracy, if we won't get it, we use Gini method continuation of that.
We use Guinea is we use decision tree. Decision tree के inside में Guinea है.
Okay.
Guinea is a method and decision tree is algorithm.
It will be big program now, sir. Like,
It will be a big program.
okay.
It's when you write in Python, it's a one single word. Okay.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is like, while solving from the question by using method 1 or method 2,
Mhm.
if we won't get accuracy, we use Guinea method, right? So my doubt is like when we won't get accuracy from there, we need to run Guinea method.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I'm saying Anisha, आप उसको Guinea मत बोलो, आप उसको decision tree बोलो.
Okay. Sorry, sir. Yeah. Listen.
Thank you.
But sir, small doubt. Sorry.
Yes,
Again, it means linear. I mean classification, regression. वो आता है ना?
Can you please repeat the question?
You're saying that decision tree I have to say no. So वो terminology अगर मैं बोली तो उसमें classification और regression आएगा ना? Like
Correct. So you just wait for one day. The question which you're asking come from the maths of solution.
okay.
Okay. When you solve one example, I want a simple example, you will get the answer. Because
Okay,
if you say now, no, it will be like a bouncer for you because you have not seen the output.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just wait for one day, you will get a solution.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Any other question except this one can ask.
Sir, little confusion about this methods. Like,
We'll do one example solve, become more easy. I have not solved today. I just given overview how it works and what is the type of data required.
okay.
This overview I've given. I have not solved.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, tomorrow same timing or
In the same timing. Tomorrow will be same timing.
okay. Okay.
And
Sir.
thank you for everyone coming early for 1 hour. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye everyone.